For the next activity in the Unit 10 Careers assignment stream, you're going to go down to the second assignment called the Career Planning Worksheet and open that up. When you open up that worksheet, it looks like this. So you're going to need to make a copy of it and save the copy in your personal finance folder. And what basically you're going to do is you're going to research 3 careers that match your interests based on the results that you received from the career cluster activity. Now, before you do that, notice down here, there's a number 1, and then there are a couple of fields that you need to complete. So we've got occupation, educational requirements, salary range, other details about the job. And then you're going to do that again for the blue section and for the purple section. As far as the career cluster activity itself, you're going to go to this website right here. And so I'm going to open that up, and it brings you to the educationplanner.org website. And all you have to do is go up to this very top option here called Explore Careers That Interest You. When you click on that, it opens up to this screen, and you're going to choose the career clusters activity, this very top one. So click on that, and then click Start Now. And you're going to walk through and you're going to answer each of these questions. So you're going to choose, of these, how many of these do you think apply to you? So I'll just say I'm career oriented, I don't know, reliable and outgoing. And so you're going to choose all of the ones that apply to you. I'm going to click the next arrow. It's going to bring up these. So these are options of things that I like to do. So I like to go to school. I like to work with people, and whatever applies to you. Again, click the next arrow at the bottom. And now you're going to tell them what you're good at. So I'm good at teaching. Why not? So choose again all the ones that apply to you, and then on to section 4. Which is my best subjects in school are, and I'll just choose marketing and business, and now I'm just going to leave it at that. So again, I'm going to click the next button one more time. And these are the career clusters that I get. These are my results. So it says below are your top 5 results prioritized just for you. Check out the careers listed in your top 2 or 3 clusters. See if any match your interests and abilities. Choosing a career that you like and that you're good at will be a big part of your future happiness. So there are a number of them down here that you can click on and open and look at. I'm going to choose education and training. I know it's a surprise, but when I click on education and training, it brings me to my career cluster. Within this career cluster, you can see there are a number of different types of activities, one of which is business teacher. So why not, just for a lark, I'm going to click on that and see what that's all about. So at the top here, it gives me a description of what business teachers post-secondary will do. So this says teaches courses in business administration and management, such as, and it lists a bunch of them. Sample reported job titles, and it lists a number of them. It gives me some of the tasks of the job, technology skills that are required, the knowledge that's required skills, abilities I need to have, some work activities, detailed work activities, work context. So you should be reading through all of these and seeing if this interests you or not. But down here under the job zone, again, it gives me the job title, the educational requirements, related experience, job training, job zones, examples, and SVP range. And then it gives me percentage of respondents and the educational level that's required. And so it puts me in the social, enterprising, and investigative under interest, my work styles, work values, and other related occupations. And then it gives me wages and employment trends, so the median wage and employment projected growth and so forth. And then if I wanted to look for a job, I could click on Find Jobs. So if I go back to the worksheet, the first thing I'm supposed to do is complete the occupation. So if I go back up to the top, the occupation is business teachers post-secondary. For educational requirements, so the easiest thing I think to do is kind of skip down to the job zone, and here's my education that I need. Literally, you can copy So Command C, go in here and click and paste. So you're not having to retype all this. You can copy and paste, but you should be reading it so that you understand it. As far as salary range, again, I'm going to go down to the wages and employment trends. So here's my salary range and other details about the job. So you can pick and choose some of the details about the job. So they've got projected growth and projected openings. Maybe you want to talk about related experience, job training. So pick and choose some of the stuff to include in that section. So again, you're going to choose that for all 3 of these. And then you're going to submit this through the appropriate Dropbox.